Why, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to another day on the Appalachian Trail. To be more precise, day 60. You would think 60 into 90 is 2/3. You would think we're 2/3 of the way done. I couldn't tell you. I'm at mile 1200, 300, 1200, 1300. Oh, there's a nice campsite. Everyone's making these cool chairs at the campsites. So I don't think that's a third. What's a third of 2200? Like 1400. So close to a third, maybe a little bit. 1430. So keep going, cruising along. Good news, my buddy Flavor Packet showed up right behind me and then caught me yesterday, and that was pretty awesome. He's got an agenda. He's got a lot of awesome stories and he's going to stick with me to the end. So this is great news. I got a hiking buddy. He's a wrestling coach down in Florida. His son was a national champion, state champion, maybe national champion last year. I don't remember, but his son had torn ACL and won things. It was awesome. He's a pretty cool guy. He himself is an accomplished wrestler. So this will be fun. We're both from Florida. We got that in common too. Florida boys taking this trail to the end. So that's my narrative for the day. We're going into Palmerton to pick up my new shirt. I can't wait. And get breakfast. It's very important to make sure that hikers don't have to walk more than 6 miles without water. Water jugs are provided. The true question is, the 20-mile section ahead, will there be water jugs in the middle of it, or will I die of exhaustion and thirst? Meanwhile, in Palmerton, Pennsylvania, straight up, for 1,000 feet in 1 mile. That's a good clip. Wow. Where does the trail go? This way. Oh, downhill. But I don't know if I said this. It's day 60. I think I did. I just went to Palmerton. Got some food at Bert's Diner. Had a Philly cheesesteak omelet. It was okay. Some eggs. It was pretty good. Charged up my depleted batteries. And I wouldn't say charged them. Got a little bit of charge. But also picked up my new shirt. Wearing it right now. Feels great. A guy named Danny gave us a ride. Danny Ekman with 2 N's. He gave us a ride up to the trail. That was nice. And actually stopped by the post office too. He was an all-around good Samaritan hiker helper. Liked to talk. Told some cool stories. All of this used to be deforested because of the zinc plants here, and the toxic fumes just killed all the trees on the mountains, everything bare. So they sprayed it and then replanted trees, and they're growing back. But there's no water for the next 20 miles, and the springs that do exist are somewhat toxic, especially near this town. And it says use only for emergencies because of the high metal content. So must have been some pretty nasty stuff back here in the day. But luckily there's a couple trail angels that put water caches out for the hikers every 10 miles or so. So we'll see if those are there. The chances are decent. There's the Lehigh River. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to this really exciting climb up to the top, as Buzz Lightyear would say, to infinity and beyond, on. We're literally rock climbing. The place goes straight up this cliff. went around the edge and followed this rock line over.
I got this. I
Good,
got fucking
good,
pancakes
good.
in me.
Sorry, it's a cool spot for a panoramic. There was a turkey up here. I don't know if we'll see him. Oh, we missed it. It was on the trail. Darn.
What's up, dear?
Swish, 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 swish. It's real. Just, if I keep my phone level, it just goes straight up. Do you notice you can't see past the rocks? Because there they go. Level is right there. Camera never catches upward elevation very good. But hey, you wanted to know what it's like when it sucks out here. And Pennsylvania's been pretty good at providing that. But this is, it just goes up. I wish that I had done more stadiums with a full pack before this trip. How many is more? Any at all, because I didn't do any. But that's the key to success. I feel like if you want to come out to this trip and start strong, I rode my bike a lot. I built some quads, but stadiums are definitely the way to go. Slap on your pack, hit the stadium for an hour a day, don't lollygag, work a sweat, and that's what I'm talking about. You come out to the AT and be like, hey, what hills, what mountains? Just keeps going, but I see blue sky. Hasta la vista. The new name of the game is trail spikes. There's thousands of little rocks sticking straight up, and depending on where you hit them with your shoes, it's excruciatingly painful. It's been doing this. They're everywhere. Like the big rock scrambles aren't bad. It's these little micro ones that are constantly just stabbing you. Oh, look, there they are. Just triangles. There's one right there. And there's hundreds of thousands of them. It just keeps getting worse. I don't know what kind of rock torture is the worst. This, the big rocks, the little rocks. But it's finally gotten to me. Pennsylvania, you win. I finally lost my mind. Poor flavor packet back there is having a mental breakdown. Got ourselves a black racer or something. King snake.
What do you see?
Snake.
Where at?
Right here. Look at this.
You sure that's not a rattlesnake?
Yeah, they rattle their tail to trick you. They want you to think they're rattlesnakes, so they rattle their tail on the leaves like that to sound like rattlesnakes so you don't mess with them. There's a trail person, maintainer, angel, I don't know what they are, but they just filled these water jugs up today, giving us some love. Get excited. It almost makes the rocks worth it, because if you didn't have this water, you have to walk at least a mile to get water down the side of the mountain. So
OD just...
We just spooked a fawn. Baby deer. How cute. Aw. Bambi.
There's mama and baby.